Good morning, you all. Good morning, everyone. All right, today we've got a couple things going on. Two things in particular. We are starting a project for some crappie habitat that we're going to take you along for the ride. And we're also going to jump in the woods a little bit later with Brooks and his rifle and see if we can get on a couple doe or a doe or a couple doe or whatever we can find running around. It's been a tough go hunting season, but we're just staying at it. And I mean, that's all you can do. You get in the woods and see what you can find. So that's the plan for today. Crappie habitat and a little bit of hunting. Follow along, enjoy. All right, cue that intro. All right, guys, so I'm going to make a quick video on my iPhone because we don't have any GoPros with us today or anything, so we decided to do a quick, fun DIY. And what we're going to do today, you can see in the back of my truck, a couple things that are going to give it away. Stay tuned. Okay, so we have been out to one of our properties today doing some deer feeding stuff, deer feeders and whatnot. And now we are going to take these trees, put them in cinder block, and we're going to use these for crappie and bass cover on the Potomac. So we're gonna take those out tomorrow and drop them down to the bottom, just like we were doing out in the ocean with our little mini reef. We're gonna do mini structure areas in the Potomac, so when we come back in the spring, all the crappie are there and everything is loaded up. We know it'll work. So we had all this brush and stuff to mess with, and the kids and I are gonna do this today. So okay, we're gonna take these bushes, these saplings, these trees we cut down out of one of our properties. We're gonna put fast setting concrete in the cinder block. We're gonna mix this up in a bucket. We're gonna pour it in there, and then we're gonna stick the tree limbs in the cinder block and let them dry overnight in the fast setting concrete. We'll come back and pick them up tomorrow with the truck and the boat, run them out to the Potomac where we want to be fishing in the spring, where we know where these structures are going to be. We know where crappie already are in the area, and this should draw them out to that area. So a lot of fishermen get out on the Potomac, and to give ourselves maybe this little spot that only we know about in the beginning without guys hitting it with sonar and stuff, it'll be a good little spot. So we're excited. Another little project, a DIY, and you know, you never know what you come up with. It's just fun. So that's what we're doing. I need a couple things. We have our trees, we have our cinder blocks. Watch your toes, just carry that heavy, put it back on the ground. So we're just regular cinder blocks. I'll help you here. You got it? Good job, babe. 3 cinder blocks. We're gonna make 3 structures. Fast setting concrete. Water in bucket. Check. Add our cement to our water. We're gonna pour a little in. Stir it up.
It's not hurt. Can I try stir? Oh yeah, that's fine.
Hold on.
It's really good.
Stir it, come on. Can you do it? Who's gonna be able to do it?
Gosh. Is it hard?
Gotta put the kids to work early. That's right. Put the kids to work. That's why we had kids. That's why we had you guys, so you can do our work for us. They get you big and strong. Eat your Wheaties. Ain't no vegans here. Eat our meat. Except for Chase. Chase doesn't eat meat.
Just a vegetarian.
What? That's okay. That's it. Got Benjamin, Chase, B, Liam.
Dad!
And wait, what's your name again?
Judah.
You guys all on the YouTube trying to do this stuff.
No, I want to do
Faces? All right, do it. Come on, push it down the bottom and stir it up.
Did it.
Liam, there we go. It's community effort. Hope we got enough. I'm actually gonna make it a little more watery. When I say teeny, good. Just sort of fill up all these holes. We gotta fill up all these holes.
You made a concrete funnel. Oh!
We're not having enough of those. All right, so we're just gonna take these and start putting them in there randomly.
I got Wheeler.
You're gonna have to have them stand up, so. That's right, all of them have to fit.
Help each other.
We might have to have something to hold them up. We're just doing this ourselves for the first time, so we'll try, we'll see. Oh, now we're looking good. There we go. So we got nice, wide structures of a big tree with limbs. And then a nice brushy grass tree. Pine tree. And it's very piney. So again, we'll be able to take this when they dry overnight and drop them down into the water tomorrow. Should be pretty cool. Pretty excited about it. All right, so the tree building portion of the day is done. We are now heading back to the apartment. We're gonna grab all our stuff to get ready to go hunting and head out to the woods. So we will see you when we're in the blind. Appreciate you guys following. We are gonna head out to the woods. We have not been out like in a week. It's just been cold. It's been frustrating, not many deer running around that we're seeing. So we're gonna go back at it. Give it another whirl today. See if B can connect with his rifle. We just want some meat in the freezer at this point. I saw a couple bucks last week when I went out to the property that we manage. One of the properties we manage, and I've never shot a deer on the property, but I saw 3 bucks. 2 of them had already dropped antlers. It is January 26th, something like that, 27th. And 2 had already dropped antlers, and the one was a spike, so we weren't gonna shoot them. And yeah, I'm almost into the mode. It's so cold, I don't want to do anything. I want to go down south and go fishing. But we're gonna hunt today. We are gonna hunt today. I'm not gonna play it like super duper happy all the time. It gets frustrating not shooting anything and sitting out in the woods every day. It's like I'd rather sit home and just be comfy, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get dressed, head on out here, and see if we can catch some deers. Alright y'all, we're situated in here. Of course I always forget something. I forgot the battery pack. A new battery for the camcorder. So I don't know how much footage we're gonna have if we shoot something. It's just part of the deal. We're out here now. We got out here late. It's kind of how the season's been going, just frustrated. Always forgetting something or not in the right place at the right time. But hey, we had a great fishing season. So we're all blacked out in here, ready to go, and got the 243. See what we can get ourselves on. This is what we're looking for out here. Let's see how much footage we can get, you guys. So right now we've got 2 deer out here in front of us. There's a third and a fourth to the left of the screen, and they've been making their way up through that little draw there. And the deer we want to shoot is the one that was standing there. The little button buck just kind of walked up behind her, but they're standing behind this brush, and she's been behind this brush for, man, 10 minutes now at least, on her way back to our left. So what you're going to see follows. scream, woo! Because there's 3 more out here.
3?
I'm proud of you, dude. How
Yeah,
long did we wait for that deer?
Gotta film. Probably 30 minutes.
How much time's on that GoPro? He had some patience. That deer would not turn.
22 minutes.
22 minutes. He waited for that deer, and she's down right in front of us.
Her tail is still moving. She went straight down for sure. I don't know where I hit her, but I think.
So, he waited 22 minutes for this deer to come across, and there was 3 other deer with him that slowly were making their way. So I'm super proud that he took his time. She came up, went over here, stood around, and there was some brush pile that he really wanted to shoot through, and I said, just wait, she'll come back. She's not spooked, which is good.
Oops, dropped you.
So I had to film everything with my iPhone because I forgot the battery. Of course, it's the day I forget my battery, right? For the other one, but we got it on the GoPro from the inside. But the frustration is real filming. I got as much as I could on the iPhone. And
Where's that case for the deer?
you put it in your pocket. So
There's the case right there.
yeah, there you go. The Savage 243. That's 2 shots for you, 2 deer down. We've had the worst luck.
I thought that gun that when it would back at me, I thought it would like blow me away. I was like, okay, so, because I thought it would be like your rifle. You know, got super excited. We got our second deer. We got it with our 243 Savage, I think it is.
Yep.
Yeah, 243 Savage. We got a nice doe, probably a trophy. So,
they're all trophy does, man.
and we're in our ground blind. If I was thinking of going into the tree stand, but if we didn't come here, we wouldn't have shot that deer.
That's right. So he wanted to sit in the tree again. Well, we've had no luck up there, so we came back over here.
Nice.
And I know there's deer here. We have not seen them all year. We want to take at least a couple deer out of here.
Like, here we haven't, I think because we took a break from hunting here for a little while. The deer settled down and knew there wasn't as much people hunting. They know it's like safe, but it's really not.
They know it's safe, but it's really not. Oh man, I'm so excited for B. Awesome. I'm just, of course he shoots the deer and he goes, woohoo! So they're gone, but they stood around. I told him, I said, when you shoot a deer, be ready for the next one, because they don't know where that first shot comes from. So we're giving it like 5 minutes, and we're gonna get out of here. What a perfect shot, dude. Wow. Just a nice little doe. Awesome. Look at this shot, guys. Right on. We don't have a far drag. The truck is up there at the top of the hill. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. The traffic's there. There's this berm right here that we can shoot into, and that's about it. We can't shoot that way in case we get a deflection, so we can't start shooting until right here at this big tree.
The shot was perfect right there.
Congratulations!
Look.
Yay!
Chase is going crazy.
That is so cool!
We got Winter and Chase on the
Dropped
phone.
pretty quick then?
She just dropped.
That was a perfect shot. He's so excited. Just amazing. Absolutely, I'm so proud of my boy. He waited so long for this deer.
What up, babe?
Got a deer.
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations, man. Nice job.
Show me.
Yeah, look at that, dude. Awesome. Congratulations, big man. That's awesome, buddy.
She was literally 15 yards away.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
All right, let's get her get it rolling. All right, we got B with his first doe ever, right, B?
Yeah.
So you got your buck last year, you got your doe.
Not the first deer, but second deer, but first doe.
First doe, and he used the Savage 243. Look at that shot. Point out where the shot is, bud. Right behind the shoulder.
She dropped right here, about 15 yards away from the blind.
There's the blind.
So.
What do you feel?
Yeah.
Pretty excited?
Yeah. Thank God that we got this deer. She walked out. Actually, 4 deer walked out. We could have shot any of these deer, but this one was the one that stepped out right here. Like she came out. I think she came out right here. She was standing right here. She kind of went back over there and then came back, turned back around, stopped right there, so I couldn't shoot her. It was a horrible shot. And then she walked a bit more, then she came back around through here, right here, and then I shot her.
Good job, man. Super proud of you, buddy.
Right through that window right there.
At this little window, she dropped into tracks. So that's the view right there. Now the work begins, right? So we're gonna hang her up from the back of the truck and get her all quartered up. All right, so I just flipped her over.
Let's see if Mom
There's the exit wound. Oh, come here, little girl. There's the exit wound. So that deer was quartering away a little bit. Just like I told him, he waited. That deer was dead in 10 seconds.
Where's Mommy?
So cool, so ethical. It's what we want to do out here as part of the management. And we got to take these deer. We got to take these deer when we can and try to thin them out. They're going to build on this property. Huge complex. So this 70 acres is going to be gone. Maybe this year. I've not gotten the update from the builders and things, but we got to do what we got to do. These deer have nowhere to go after this besides in the next parcel of 70 acres where there's already 20, 30 deer. So I'm pretty excited. Super excited, actually. I'm trying not to be giddy and all stupid and silly, but it's exciting. Great shot by Brooks and his second deer. He's 8 years old.
I shot a deer.
7-year-old and 8-year-old. So one of the crazy things about this hunt, guys, is as we're still reeling and excited from him shooting this deer, I'm at the blind. He's right there where he shot the deer. If you look right past him, you'll see those logs. We had this blind up in those logs right there. And I made a decision this week to go ahead and move that blind here back in this briar patch by this tree. There's some down logs. It blends in a little better. It doesn't blend in real good, but they were not bothered at all. And they came, you can see, our blind would have been in the area where those deer were gonna come. So basically, by moving that blind, making that small adjustment, letting it sit for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, those deer were back to their regular travel pattern. I think where I put the blind was in the middle of their travel pattern. So that was a mistake on my part, but these deer kind of go all over back in here, and I think I was disrupting that. User error. What is it? You're a fisher, you're a Googan. You're a fisherman, you're a Googan, right? When you do silly things, or a rookie. I'm not a rookie hunter, but come on. Come on, Rick. All right, let's get this deer out of here. Now put the boy to work. Now the real work begins. Congrats, buddy. Hey y'all, okay, it's the next day and I'm editing the video for this doe hunt last night, and what an amazing experience always, I think, for a parent to have their child be able to harvest a deer or an animal like that. So whether we're hunting or fishing, I always get so excited to have my little guys involved and be a part of the process and learn all the ins and outs and learn the value and lessons, life lessons of life and death and respecting animals and doing things we do. So we appreciate you guys hanging out, watching the video. If you watch this to the end, much thanks, much love. We're going to try to keep some great content coming, at least one video a week every Friday. And hey guys, comment, let us know. We're setting up all of our spring and summer trips right now and fall trips for next year on the boat and for hunting next fall. If you want to come up here and hunt on one of our properties, I'm going to give away 5 hunts, I think, with viewers up here. We're going to have 4 properties with food plots and everything on them, over 284 acres. So it should be fun. And then fishing, we're going to travel up and down the East Coast. If you're interested in having us, hosting us, having us come up, bring our boat, get you out on the water, let us know. And we're very excited. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. And ooh, check out the new Wicked Fishing Togzilla shirt. I miss tog fishing so bad right now. It's all good. It's coming back. Fall will be here sooner than we know it. So appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one.